The movement that you guys had before the game, also during the game on Monday. I know you talk a lot about the fact just you rotate guys around in training camp. How much do you feel like that benefited the actual performance you had on Monday?
I think it absolutely benefited. I mean, we had a couple of guys step in, play spots that they hadn't really practiced that particular week. But that said, they had practiced making those sorts of blocks all through training camp, all through the spring, albeit virtually this year. Point being, we feel comfortable that guys are going in, whether they're reaching right, reaching left, playing a right-sided right-handed stance or a left-handed stance. Doesn't really matter. These guys have done this stuff before, and so we don't skip a beat.
Let's go next to Pete Sweeney. Go ahead, Pete.
Good afternoon. How fortunate are you guys to have Mike Remmers, who's now played 3 positions for you, and what did you make of his job filling in for Mitch the other night?
Yeah, well, we're really glad to have Mike here. Absolutely fortunate to have him here. Having a guy that has the ability to play left and right, guard and tackle, is very valuable in this league. And on top of that, he's an experienced veteran, and he's a tough nut. I mean, we love the way he goes after it, plays the game, the versatility. We've had that in the past with guys like Cam Irving. So to have Mike here to replace that for us has been huge.
Let's go next to Adam Teicher. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey, Andy, what did you see from Kilgore in practice leading up to Monday night's game that led you to believe he was going to play as well as he did? And also, even though he wasn't starting, he plugged Allegretti and looked like he played a pretty nice game too. What did you see specifically from him?
Yeah, so first on Daniel, I mean, here's a guy, another veteran, experienced player. He's played a lot of ball. And he's a guy that I've been a fan of since I worked him out at App State way back when. So I was familiar with Daniel, and then he gets in the building, and really his A-plus talent is his leadership ability, his communication skills, his love for the game. And so we knew we'd get that. And then he's been here through the better part of camp leading up to this. And so in watching him in his preparation, felt like he got his wind, he's got his conditioning, that he could give us a little spark in there. And then Nick, one thing you're going to get with Nick is an all-out, tough, gritty performance, and that's what he gave us. And I thought he did a nice job.
We've got 2 more hands up. We'll go Sam and then Robert. Go ahead, Sam.
Andy, we've been asking you a lot about the the personnel shifts and all that, but it was also, at least from a lot of points of view, the best you guys have done blocking in the run game, especially. I'm just wondering if you agree with that first, and if so, what do you attribute that to when there's so much, not turnover, but so many moving pieces?
Yeah, I did think the guys did a nice job with that, and really, and we preach this all the time. What makes that happen is your preparation. You prepare to win. And I thought they had particularly good preparation that week from top to bottom, every man, whether it was showing for our defense or executing our game plan. I thought they prepared the right way. And then it showed up on Sunday. And that's usually how it works.
We'll ask to Robert Rimson. Go ahead, Robert.
Hey, Coach. So as long as Mitch Schwartz has been a Kansas City Chief, he's played nearly every down, nearly every game. And now you're kind of in this weird territory where you don't have him here. Can you talk about what his consistency has meant to the O-line and how you guys are going to handle this new territory that you're in, not having him?
Yeah. Well, you're absolutely right with Mitch. I mean, that steadiness, that consistency that he's provided, and as well as top-notch play, through the years that he's been here, sure, we'll miss that. Now he's in our room as he, gets healthy. He's still leading the way he does in our room and meetings. The guy's the truest of professionals in terms of his preparation. And so having him there in the meetings is still huge for us. Mike will step in at right tackle, and we've got, other guys, Yasir Durant, ready to go as well. And hey, next man up. And Mitchell, if he's not playing, he'll be really in a coaching role for us. And he adds a lot of value there.
Coach, we appreciate your time. Thanks for joining us.
All right. Thank you, everybody.